Hey everyone, I am here on Main Street today, here at the Magic Kingdom, and I am going to do a little challenge called the 9 before noon challenge. I heard this, I think it was Disney Dad's blog, that some people say that you can only do 9 rides at Magic in a day, and I think that's crazy because Magic has 29 rides. So we're gonna try and do 9 before noon, but I made an amateur mistake, didn't eat breakfast, so stopping at Starbucks first. Okay, so now I have coffee, yay. And the plan is to head to Space Mountain first, and hopefully that's not gonna be too crazy, but I'm already in the sea of people, so we'll see. I've got some plans to hang out here in Tomorrowland for a little bit, and then I have a fast pass for It's a Small World around 9:45, so we'll see. Let's do it. Alright, so it's 9:20. I just got off Space Mountain. So I only waited about 15 minutes for Space Mountain. So if you're interested in doing that and you did not get a fast pass, then I highly recommend you go first thing at 9 a.m. when the park opens. I'm about to jump on the People Mover now. Yay!
Carefree highway in the sky. We invite you to sit back, relax.
I'm literally like, look at me. Cart to myself, but I'm so relaxed. Nice breeze going. Oh, we're about to go in a tunnel.
Incorporated. So drop in and join Mike Wazowski and all his pals at Monsters and
If you haven't noticed, they're playing a lot of Incredibles music here. That's because as a part of the Incredibles summer event here at Magic Kingdom, they're doing like an Incredibles convention at Tomorrowland. So it's supposed to be like a fan convention for Incredibles. And apparently they have like actors for hire dressed up as superheroes, like walking around the convention, you know, they're Incredibles fans, and they have all kinds of events where you can meet Incredibles. There's the Jack Baby Dad. It's really fun. I haven't really got to check it out. I really haven't been in Tomorrowland at all this program, so it's actually really fun to be here. And I just watched Incredibles this week, so I'm feeling it. I'm still waiting to go see Incredibles 2. We haven't found time to do that yet, but hopefully soon. Hi guys, I am here on the Astro Orbiter. I have never been here before. Oh my goodness, this is so high. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of afraid of heights, but I'm going all the way up. But oh my goodness, look at this view. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's amazing. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Low-key freaking out, but it's really fun. Oh my gosh. Alright, so it's 10:07. I just got off the Astro Orbiter, and I was very pleasantly surprised by that. I thought that was really fun. Again, I've never rode it, and I've never heard great things, but that was really fun. I waited like 20 minutes, so I don't think it's worth waiting much more than that, honestly. And it doesn't feed a lot of people, but I loved it. And now we're going over to Carousel of Progress. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, guys. I love this ride.
It just can't get any better. Just goes to show that there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow and tomorrow's just a dream away. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow just a dream away.
It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so I am going to use my Small World Fast Pass right now. Yeah, I mostly did It's a Small World because I personally, I like It's a Small World. My husband, however, does not. It makes him want to claw his eyes out. But I think it's cute, and I don't know, I'm a big Disney, Walt Disney fan in particular, Walt Disney history fan, so I just feel like if you appreciate Disney history, you have to appreciate It's a Small World, and I don't know, it's cute, it celebrates cultures, and so I'm gonna go there and use my fast pass. As I'm walking here, I realize I haven't had a lot of time to explain like this 9 before noon thing, so let's chat as I walk. Basically, I believe it was on the disneyduh blog, he had posted something called 9 before noon, which is where you do 9 rides before noon, and his only rule for it is you can't ride the same ride twice. You have to do 9 different rides, because he had read somewhere that they predicted that the average person does 9 rides at Disney a day, and I agree with him. That's pretty crazy considering here at Magic Kingdom we have 29 attractions, and that's not even including your character meet and greets, where to eat, places to shop, and all that fun stuff. So doing 29, like out of 29 and only getting 9 done in a day is crazy. So he said, I can easily get 9 done before noon. So he kind of sends people on this challenge to do it. So I'm at 4 right now, and I feel like I'm at a good pace because it's, I mean, it is getting close to 11, but we'll see if I can do it. I will say it is a little bit easier right now just because I am by myself. So getting fast pass is easy, getting around is easy, but still, like, I would think that unless you have a really big group, you can probably do it. But yeah, so let's see guys, can I do it? Can I do 9 rides before noon? It's a Small World. Probably will have that song in my head all day, but it's good. It's no problem. And now I am going to ride the teacups, which again is a ride that I have never been on at Disney. My family, they're not really into spinning rides. I was kind of the only one in my family that liked spinning rides, and so I could never get anyone to go on it with me, but it's showing a 5-minute wait, so why not? Here I am, I'm on teacups, and I got a purple teacup, which I heard the purple is the fastest, but there's 3 of them, so I don't know if all the purple ones are the fastest or if there's one, but I'm lame and I really wanted a purple one. This is intense. Oh my gosh. I love it. Oh gosh. Maybe I should stop. No, it's too fun. Whew. Yeah. I'm a little dizzy, but that was, again, very pleasantly surprised how fun that was. Even by myself. Like, I had to spin it myself, but it was pleasantly very fun. I can tell you right now, purple goes pretty fast. I don't know if I wanted to spin any faster than that. I'm having a debate. Should I ride Dumbo? Should I ride Little Mermaid? I wanted to do Pooh, but it's like 20 to 30 minutes right now, and it's just really gonna mess things up. So, since I did Astro Orbiter, I don't think I'm gonna do Dumbo. So I think I'm gonna move on to Little Mermaid. Also, air conditioning, that just sounds lovely right now. And we'll take it from there. We're under the sea now.
But fish in the bowl is lucky. They grow something. Under the sea.
Alright, just got off the Little Mermaid ride. I think that was the right choice. Now I am heading over to Mickey's PhilharMagic. I feel like this is a highly underrated attraction here because a lot of people don't do it and they just don't know about it, but I actually really like it. So we're gonna go sit in a nice cool theater, have a little adventure with Donald Duck. Alright guys, so I just got off Mickey's PhilharMagic. It is 2 minutes till noon. I have my fast pass for Haunted Mansion, so here we go.
Awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Do us
Okay, so I just got off Haunted Mansion. It is 12:24. I still have another fast pass for Pirates, so I'm going that way to get on Pirates. But I mean, I did it. Technically I didn't get off. I got in line for Haunted Mansion at 11:59. So I technically got on 9 rides by noon. So it's 100% doable. And I guess my biggest tip for you guys is if you want to do it, if you want to be able to get a lot of experiences done in the morning, first of all, book your fast passes for noon or earlier. I don't recommend booking anywhere between, like, for the first hour of the park opening. It's just lines are so short for the most part, unless you can only get like a really big one. Like if you can only get your Space Mountain or your Seven Dwarfs Mine Train or your Peter Pan fast pass that early. Otherwise I don't recommend it. I would say wait till a little bit later. My first fast pass for It's a Small World, that one didn't start till 10:30. So I got on to things pretty quickly. I think the longest I waited for something was Astro Orbiter in the morning, and that was 15 minutes. So I definitely recommend just coming first thing when the park opens. Remember that Main Street opens an hour before the actual park opens, so you can come, you can get ice cream, you can go to the confectionery, you can get Starbucks, you can shop at the Explorium, like, and then they of course have like their little castle show where they come out and like all kinds of different characters come on the stage and Mickey Mouse introduces them. And I liked the castle show. Like I got to see it while I was waiting to enter Tomorrowland. They have the fairy godmother in it, and I don't feel like she's around very much. Like they don't feature her a lot, and I actually really like the fairy godmother, so I thought that was really cool. Another tip I have for you guys about doing this 9 by noon thing, I mean, of course, I think a big reason why it works, and remember that it is literally, I think today is, oh my gosh, July, it's the 9th? I literally have no idea what day it is. It's fine. But it is peak, so it's busy today. It's a Tuesday, so maybe not the busiest day, but definitely busy. But the reason I was able to do it is, again, came into the park before 9 o'clock. So I was ready to just go in when they did rope drop. And rope drop is where they drop the ropes that are around each land, because they don't let you pass the castle until 9 o'clock. So make sure you're in the park before that. Also, just make sure you have a plan. Like, don't, remember, like I said, get your fast passes and try and get earlier fast passes in general, just because once you use all 3, you can start doing one at a time. So if you have a lot of really late fast passes, you're probably not gonna get more, because there's not gonna be anything available, or it's gonna be like really late fast passes that you don't want. So come before 9, have a plan. Don't just like try and figure out what you're gonna do, like, and also, like, let's be honest, you can't be picky. You can, like, there were some rides that, again, I've never rode teacups. I've never rode Astro Orbiter, but they had good weights and I was like, okay, let's try it. And they ended up being really fun. Now if I had been like, oh, but I want to ride Thunder Mountain, or I want to ride Splash Mountain, or things like that, or like not staying in the same area, like going around, that's gonna eat a lot of your time, and picking popular rides, you're obviously not gonna get it done. So just, yeah, those are my tips. Okay, here's Pirates, so I'm gonna get on.
If ye be brave, or fool enough to face him.
Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock.
Hey, send them hens to Davy Jones. It's so rolling.
I just got off Pirates, and now I am going over to Sleepy Hollow, which is over in Liberty Square. They have a new churro ice cream sandwich that I've been needing to try. So, nice hot Florida afternoon seems like a great time to do it. Oh look guys, that's the Jungle Cruise. I think for the sake of my mental health, I am going to not stop by the Jungle Cruise today. I spend a lot of time in the jungle, and so today's my day off. And I mean, people stop by all the time, so if you're like that type of person that, like if you're someone who you like going to your attraction when you're on your days off, especially for jungle, what's nice is that if I would go, I could literally just go get on someone's boat. I wouldn't have to wait in a line. But I've rode it quite a few times, so I think I'm good for today. And I'm actually really hungry, so we're gonna go get some ice cream and churros. Here it is. Yeah, it looks really good. It's warm. The churro is warm, so I think it's fresh, so I'm really excited about that. Otherwise, they just heat it up recently. But they actually, I've never noticed this. They have like a nice little seating area back here behind Sleepy Hollow. So just remember that Sleepy Hollow it's kind of by the bridge, you know. There's the bridge over there by the castle. If you walk up Main Street, it's to the left where you enter Liberty Square, and it's right over, it's next to Hall of Presidents, and it's across from the Ye Olde Christmas store. So if you're ever looking for some seating, like I said, it's kind of tucked away, so I don't think a lot of people know about it, and there's a lot of empty seats right now. Let's try this before my ice cream melts. Oh my goodness, that is so good. It's very messy because the ice cream is melting, so definitely grab some napkins, grab a spoon. It's so good. Highly recommend. It's the vanilla ice cream churro sandwich. I believe it was about $6.50, so yeah, you know, it's Disney, but very good. Rapunzel's on the castle stage right now. Yeah, they're doing Mickey's Friendship Fair, which is a castle show featuring, it's a lot of princesses. I know it has Anna, Elsa, it has Tiana, Rapunzel. I haven't watched it all the way through, and so it seems fun. It's Rapunzel. Alright, so more on the ice cream sandwich. Very good, but also very filling. You could definitely share it. Like, I ate the whole thing, but I'm so full. And I also haven't really ate anything else today, so other than my caramel macchiato I got this morning. So yeah, if you're gonna get it, obviously you can share. It's basically like eating 2 churros and a scoop of ice cream. So, I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of sugar. Just remember that whenever you're going to quick service locations, anywhere that has Coke products like on fountain, they can do free ice water. So make sure you guys are staying hydrated. Don't pay $3 for a bottle of water. You don't have to go to table service locations to get free water. Before I head out, I think I'm gonna stop at confectionery and get a, oh, the Dapper Dans must be out. Oh, look. I am walking back to my car. I parked at the Contemporary, which that's a big DCP tip that I would give you guys is if you're gonna drive to Magic Kingdom, don't park at the TTC, which is the Ticket Transportation Center, just because it's a process. Like, you have to park over there, and then you normally take a tram to either get on a monorail or get on the boat to come over, and then you go through security to get into the park. Whereas if you just go over, you show them your cast member ID. If they ask you why you're going to the Contemporary, sorry, the monorail is passing me. But yeah, if they ask you like, why are you at the Contemporary today? Normally I just say like, oh, I'm gonna look around at the shops, if you're comfortable with lying. But like I said, pretty much every time I've done it, they've never asked. I just show them my blue ID and they let me come in, and you park there. And it's a really short walk, so it just saves you a little bit of time instead of parking at TTC. But yeah, oh, also a big thing about parking at Contemporary is that they have like a little, like on the path to Magic, they have like a security checkpoint, and it's always so much shorter. Like, it's maybe 4 people going through it at a time. So it's a lot, like they check your bag and you walk through the metal detector, and it's so much faster than the ones outside of Magic, where everybody who's getting off the boat, everyone who's getting off the buses from resorts has to go through. Another thing I wanted to talk about was, you know, some of you are probably wondering, like, you work at Magic like 6 days a week. Why in the world did you go and spend like like half of my day off? Why did I go and spend half of my day off at the Magic Kingdom? It really is because I just like want to debunk a little thing like working for Disney ruins the magic, or it makes you not enjoy your park as much if you work at that park. And I just think that's flat out, for me, it's not true, especially since I am in Adventureland all the time, and Jungle is back in its own little corner. So yeah, I do get a lot of Jungle, which is why I did not want to go on the Jungle Cruise today. But there's so much more to Magic Kingdom. So like being in the park all the time makes me want to come and play in it, because I see everybody else having fun and hearing about their adventures. So of course I'm here, I have free access. So of course I'm gonna come here and have fun and do the things that I love doing. But also I got to try new things today that I've never done before, and like how, like, I've been coming here my whole life and I've never rode the teacups. Like, it's amazing. So I just wanted to like make a little comment that if you're worried, I promise you most people who come do the Disney College program, they love playing in the parks. I mean, Disney is definitely a work hard, play hard company. Like, yeah, you work really hard, but you get to play on your days off, and it's great. All right guys, so I'm almost to my car, so I'm just going to say goodbye, and thanks for coming on my 9 to noon, or 9 by noon adventure. And if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to get more videos with Disney content or more about the Disney College program, please subscribe to my channel. And guys, I hope you go and make magic somewhere today, and I'll see you real soon. Bye. Thanks for watching.